So for the antiquing here, we have a few tools. I have that lined up for you here so you can see what we need. We use our acrylic paint, our artist paint, which you have anyways, and we need a black and a yellow. This will make kind of a greenish tone, and to make it a little bit browner, we add a touch of that red in it. So we mixed it up in a small cup, a little bit more water to it, so it can almost like a stain, like a little bit thicker as a stain. Also, in addition, we need a household sponge, sandpaper, and of course a brush to apply. So the surface should usually be at least 4 hours before painted, so it has enough time. Usually I do a day before, and my antiquing is the next day, and I know for sure it's dry and well prepared. So let's get started with it. The main thing, first of all, when you apply the antiquing, don't be afraid of it. So because it looks in the beginning a little bit scary, and I'll show you right away what I mean with it. Just add a little bit more water. I added a little bit thicker here, and see what I mean. That really looks first, oh my god. Okay, so, but it's fine. You just keep on applying. We don't need to cover everything, it's just some parts here. Sometimes when you want to have the corners, you do it darker there. So the next thing is your sponge. Make it moist a little bit. Careful, not too much water. Now comes you move with one stroke all the way back and forward. See, we get already kind of the effect of it. Don't use too much water, it will run off for you in here. So if you do, just dry it out a little bit more. Wipe it out one more time and restart. So just follow the whole thing through and just try to stay parallel in one. So with a rag, you just turn it around a little bit so you have a kind of a ball in the front, and then you soften it out. So you can see when you put more pressure on it, it takes more away. So also, if you say, okay, it's a little bit too dark here, add a little bit more water and just wipe it in again. You can do this a little while, so but you don't have too much time doing it, but if you do it right in the beginning, you can still adjust it. Or, so we have this roughly done here. So on the end here, I used a sandpaper, and I want to get some texture now in it. So while it's still wet, start sanding. So we want to get some texture here. So you can really use some texture. Okay, then wipe it off a little bit. So I think pretty much we got it prepared now, and our next step then would be we're going to draw the kind on the outside and then the pattern in there while we pause it on it, so transfer with your transferring paper and so, and let's do this then by our next